Hey there, I'm just gonna make a quick update. This is G with G and G Pumpkin Garden. This is my nephews, my brother-in-law's, and my garden, the Pumpkin Patch 2023. This is my nephews and my pumpkin patch. We love growing pumpkins, and I'm just gonna make a quick update because I don't know how much space I have on my phone. Oh my gosh, look at this! I'm gonna have to fix this right now. That pumpkin plant is literally crushing against the barrier. As you can see there, it's a mesh, and we put it barrier for the deer. But this is the size of our pumpkin patch. Oh my gosh, it's just growing crazy. And as much as I just want to get in the middle of this pumpkin patch to see what we have so far, I just can't. And look at the way they're crawling on the fence, the neighbor's fence. I'm more than positive one of those female pumpkins is gonna get pollinated, and we're gonna have pumpkins growing, hanging from the fence. I can see one pumpkin already, one female. I'm gonna try to see if I can make a close-up. That's probably as far as I can go. Right there, you can probably see it. Let me see if I can point it with my finger. Maybe it's not such a good idea. No, it's too big. Right there. There it goes. That's the pumpkin I see. The female flower. So I'm gonna try to fix this right here so that those vines, pumpkin vines, don't crush and don't break. So I'm gonna have to move these poles, these metal poles, further back and let the patch keep growing. And they are well tangled in there. Look at that. They are crushed. All right, like I said, I'm gonna try to do a quick video, guys, a quick update, because I don't know how much space I have in my phone. It's been acting a little weird, and I've been trying to download pictures and videos to a external drive to clear some space in my phone, but I don't know. I'm just having some major communication problems with my phone, transferring material to an external drive. But here it goes. Okay, I opened that shot with our apple tree. Let me show it to you guys. That apple tree right here. That's the only apple we have so far. The only one that made it. We had two on the tree, and one of them fell off, I think after a storm or something like that. This tree has gone, that apple has gone through a lot of storms now with a lot of hail, and it's still holding on. So that's a really good sign. Over here we have another pumpkin plant that came out by itself. We're probably gonna move that barrier around the tree and let it continue growing. This is the watermelon, the cantaloupe, and the watermelon on that side. They're just going crazy. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a closer shot, guys, of the pumpkin patch. Here they were tangled around some trees that my brother-in-law purchased, and they were literally just strangling. You can see right here, they were just like completely strangling and pulling on the plant. So I'm gonna have to guide this one someplace else or move these plants some other place. I think we're gonna move them somewhere else. Otherwise they're gonna die. They're gonna kill them. This is the closest I can get. I am still trying to find a good size pumpkin that's growing. We had one at one point. I had it on video. It looked beautiful, and it did not take. It didn't take. So I am still looking, guys, for a really good size one. And I see a lot of female flowers. Here's another one right there. And like right here, they're just crawling all over each other. So it is definitely a pumpkin patch. So you can see that peach tree they've taken over completely. I think they're gonna end up crawling on top of the peach tree. We'll see what happens. Let's see how this goes, guys. I'm gonna try to get close. I gotta train these vines also. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna train these vines so that they're not heading towards the watermelon section, and kind of train them to go in this direction. And this is the watermelon section, and I know there's a good sized watermelon. These are just little ones that are still growing. You see that there? My little one came out probably like a week ago. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Look at this one. This one was small. This one was small like you see that little board on the bottom? Yeah, I put those little wooden boards on the bottom so they're not in contact with the ground. But that one grew significantly within a week. Unbelievable. It was really small when I looked at it. And the one over here, that one's doing good. It's growing. That one is growing. You can see the little board on the bottom. The little board on the bottom on that one. And there's another one there, another one there. I just didn't have enough boards to put on the bottom of these watermelons. I know there's a huge one over here somewhere. I can't get to it, guys. There it is right there. Oh, you can barely see it. There it is in the background. Right there. There it is. And there's another one right next to it. But I can probably spend all evening here counting all the watermelons we have. And they're going over the fence too, and through the fence, just like the pumpkins are. And they're getting munched on. I can see evidence right now of where the deer are munching on that. You see that right there? Those stems right there. Those stems right there, that one and that one. Those are clear signs that deer come by the night and start snatching. They start munching on the plants. I'm seeing evidence also on the watermelons. So any plants, any vines that grow through the fence, they're gonna get eaten up by the deer. So as long as they don't cross over, I'm happy. They can stay on the other side of the fence if they want and munch on all the leaves that are in vines that are growing on that side. Over here we have cantaloupe. I gotta check on the cantaloupe, see how they're doing. They're doing fine. Plants are still growing. We have two types of cantaloupes. There's another one right here. Nice size. That's another one right there. Here's another one. And I mean the same story here. I can spend. Here's another one right there. I mean it's the same story. I can spend the whole evening here and I'll find a whole bunch. But everything's going beautifully, guys. I'm loving it. Right now I'm just gonna end this video. Move these plants, retrain these vines, and I'm still trying to find a good pumpkin. I know there's some growing. I know it. I know there's got to be something in there growing. Something's got to be in there growing. I just can't freaking see it. And it's kind of hard to get in there. I don't want to step on a vine and then just ruin the whole experience, you know? All right, this video's gone for 9 minutes already. I don't want my phone to crash and burn. Oops, sorry about that. All right, guys. Wow, something is growing in there. It's gonna be a mystery for now, because I can't see jack. So I'm gonna have to owe you guys a nice shot of a pumpkin that's growing. For the meantime, we're gonna have to settle with cantaloupes, watermelons, and one apple on my tree. The rest is growing pretty good. We got more apple trees over here. That one, lots of leaves growing. I don't see any evidence of aphids, so that neem oil works really good. No evidence of aphids. That's great. The other tree are also growing really good. This is also another apple tree. And lots of leaves growing. These trees are supposed to flower sometime in June, I believe. And you harvest the apples in the fall. These trees over here, you harvest in the summer. But for some reason, this tree right here flowered sooner than this one. And this one, for some reason, just did not take off. I mean, it's growing. Lots of more leaves are growing, but it just never flowered. So maybe this type of tree, Einshemmer, that's what it's called. Maybe it flowers in June. So who knows? That's not what the tag says. The tag says, you know, this is a summer fruit tree. And that's my beautiful apple. I'm hoping it grows bigger so that my nephew can pick the apple and have that experience. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign out. 11 minutes already, going to 12. Here's the tomatoes. Bell peppers got slaughtered by the deer. They're making a comeback slowly but surely. Blueberries just seem to never take off. Here's another blueberry. Just doesn't take off. So I know you have to look at the acidity in the soil, something like that. Anyhow, these are jalapenos. We already have jalapenos here growing right there. Here's one right there. You got more growing. Lots of flowers. And these are more, I think, red peppers, jalapenos, serranos, you name it. Corn is growing good. We got about 11 ears already. And over here, more plants. Our grapevine. All 4 grapevines are healthy. They're growing. Everything's growing. Everything's flowering right there. More bell peppers, tomatoes, more jalapenos. There's something growing over there. Right there, you can see that little bulb. So, basil, more jalapenos, more serrano peppers, more red peppers. Over here, we got more grapevines right there next to that pole. On the other side, another grapevine. So I'm gonna have to make some space here, guys. Oh, there's cilantro right there. And those are carrots. All right, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Just urban gardening here in South Central Texas. About 90 degrees right now. I'm sweating, but I like it. All right, I'm gonna end this video with this shot right here. Right here, that's how big my pumpkin patch is from side over there. A different angle. All right, guys, until the next one, I hope I have a nice shot of a really nice pumpkin. All right, signing out. Bye-bye. Thank you.